everyone. Hey. Okay, so the other day I saw on the news that they're like decided to make like political protest, like Holocaust Nation, against like communism. So I looked up like where's the local one, and I saw it was like Myers, and I thought that was kind of odd, whatever that Myers. But then I thought, like I was like seeing on the news of like other cities that like protest, and I didn't think like National Guard, and I realized that you might be smart to have at Myers, because if anything pops off, everyone can just pretend they're shopping, just do they go shopping. But even like, if you're gonna do like, there's even like celebrity endorsement coming from the rally, like Robert De Niro was like usually go, and like who's gonna be like next? Like we're gonna get Samuel L. Jackson's like, and I'm like, what's in your revolution? And already like Trump and his administration are trying to downplay this. I don't even, it hasn't even happened. But like Mike Jones, I think Speaker of the House, he's saying that it's a bunch of people that hate America and anti-Fae. Like, I don't know Mike Jones, anti-Fae, but I can see why she doesn't like her nephew. I mean, it's kind of too much to say. I mean, every president, every administration has people like protesting at some point. Somebody's not going to like. Everybody's not going to like. But to say, oh, you hate us, that's why you're protesting. It's a bit much. And you're anti-American America. Kind of far. Whether it's communists or they're pro-Hamas or pro-Hamas. But like, look, if there's Hamas, that's cool. That's mine. So yeah, you get chips and you have to everything all day. I mean, it's sad. But another thing I saw a couple of days ago is news that the Young Republicans, like somebody leaked a bunch of his Telegram chats, and it's included they hate everybody. It's just a bunch of racist, sexist, anti-Semitic, homophobic tweets and stuff. A lot of the news coverage was like, people are making things like Hitler and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, we kind of figured everybody out. I think you can already see they love Hitler. I thought it was more interesting seeing like when they got like creative with the racism. Like they like call like black people watermelon people. And I don't know what do you think if you think that we're made of watermelon? Like there's some kind of, I don't know, weird genetic watermelon freak or something like that. Like when they go to stores to see watermelon juice, the thing that's like our blood. Like like we go to like the hospital and you have the blood transfusion and they just like grab a bottle of watermelon juice and like put an IV. But really like the vice president was saying like this because the young Republicans, it's like they're a bunch of kids. They're just jokes, when you're young, you make stupid jokes like that. And the thing is, the young Republicans, you think, oh, they're young Republicans, so you were like high school, maybe college students. Young Republicans age range is 18 to 40. I'm sorry. That's grown ass Republicans. I don't. Okay, that's like okay. I mean, some of them are young, but it's like. You could be a young Republican and so could your dad be it. A guy could be a young Republican and a kid can be a young Republican. It could be just like young Republicans and their dads. But like, reading about like the Shaq League, it reminded me when I was like younger, like actually younger, not young Republican young, but like actually a college student. I kind of wonder why like people are racist, like why they hate us specifically, and I guess it's kind of history and stuff like that. But there were like events at the time that was going on. Like as a college student, a lot of the upperclassmen were like, this campus is really racist, which, you know, went against like what they chose in like the brochures, because like when I went to pick the school, I just remember seeing a bunch of brochures where there was a bunch of like happy, smiling, a multi-ethnic group of people, and they're all like posing. Like, so like, oh wow, that completely goes against what they advertised to me. And like, I guess like if I remember like the year before I went to school, there was like a Klan rally. So it was like, okay, there's a lot of stuff. It kind of made me wonder. And that like ran in with like a skinhead. It was probably more anticlimactic than it was. It was like my watch battery died, and a friend asked me what time it was, and I saw somebody with a watch and asked them, and he was like, don't go to that person. And at first I was like, why are you talking to me? And I was like, so I had to watch, I didn't know what time it was. And he was like, oh, they give you time. So then later, I found out the teacher that told me like the guy was wearing stuff, but she didn't go into it, and I looked up and they were like, the guy was skinhead probably, because he had a skinhead uniform. So, and I think, I don't remember what was going on like national, but there was a news story about something that they were talking about 8 like groups online sites, and I went to since I was kind of curious, I went to the site that the Alley the News were kind of promoting. They kept bringing it up, so I checked it out. I'm trying to figure out why people hate us, because like, I can't really go up to somebody, hey, why are you racist? Or at least, I could, but I probably end up hanging from the tree. So I didn't really, don't go that far. And I just found, reading what they were reading, it was like interesting because I found out they're stupid, really. I remember like a lot of spelling mistakes was like, they wrote like my little brother did, and he was like 5 or 6 at the time. So, and then I kind of remember something like, a guy was like get off the job, and if I remember correctly, he came to his work high. This was well before like weed was legalized, and like not only did he come to his work high, he came to his work and was like to his boss, like, you made this? And then he was surprised at that part. So I was like, okay, you're stupid. That's it. And now you see like young homies are actually people in like training to do power or in power. But even though they can spell better, I realized, oh, they're still stupid. Because you wouldn't write this or something like that, see this if you really got it. But okay. That's what I have to say.